All right, welcome back for Game 2 of the Flying Farangs Hockey League on this Monday night. In our second matchup, after an amazing first game, 7-6 for the Ratchada Reapers, back and forth action, we have the Bangna Beavers taking on the Pattaya Wolves. The Bangna Beavers are proudly sponsored by Capone's Pizza, famous across Bangkok for authentic New York-style pizza and Chicago-style pizza as well, paying homage to Al Capone himself, and for fueling players and fans on game nights all season long. The Pattaya Wolves are proudly sponsored by Sedona Villas Pattaya, offering premium private villas known for comfort, privacy, and top-tier hospitality just minutes from the beach. Should be an action-packed matchup in this second game. Both teams have full benches. For the Bangna Beavers, they are missing their captain, Simon, who's not available to play tonight, but they still have a lot of firepower on their team. They're going to be led up front by Yumi Meter, half Thai, half Dutch player, grew up playing in the Netherlands, who's had a very good start to the season. Also Hakao up front as well, anchored on the back end by G, him the veteran presence back there on defense, former Thai national. Palm up front is always dangerous. We also have Nikki on the back end as well. Nikki's going to be captaining the team tonight for the Bangna Beavers, wearing the A in the absence of Simon, wearing number 1, which the only other number 1 skater we have was Air Force 1 playing in the SHL. We have actually 3 pairs of family ties in this game today. We have Bali and G, defenseman and goalie for the Bangna Beavers. We have Palm and G, father and daughter combo, and we have Patrick and Nikki, I believe, are brother-sister as well, playing for the Bangna Beavers. Paul Sanders, reigning player of the game as well up front, and Michael Belanger will always be given the hard forecheck into the zone for the Bangna Beavers. On the other side for the Pattaya Wolves, we have former Thai national team player Matty Siegel up front, providing a lot of offense for them. They're going to be anchored on the back end by Johnny McHugh. We'll see if he's in good spirits after the Patriots got absolutely dog walked this morning in the Super Bowl. So hopefully, let's have to hope that his head's in this game as well. Captained by Dominic Dumas, playing back on D as well. Strong first line for the Pattaya Wolves out there. We have Thai national team player Namtan playing on the right wing, centered by Matty Siegel with Cook on the left. Yumi versus Matty Siegel on the faceoff. Pushed forward by Yumi. Yumi wins the puck race, too. That's up front. Center pass. Paul Sanders with it. Good save by U.S. Early test for U.S. He's able to stand tall. Good save there. Really quick off the draw there by Yumi. Hustling into the zone. Wins the race. Centering pass to Sanders. Sanders with a good shot. U.S. stands tall. U.S. veteran player here in Thailand. Champion goalie last year in the SHL, playing in the Flying Farangs Hockey League this year. Here comes Namtan with it. Out of the zone. Namtan crosses the blue. In with speed on Nikki. Good D by Nikki. Paul Sanders drops it to Yumi. Yumi taps it back up to Paul. John McHugh sticks it just by him. I think Namtan's second or third game maybe. I think she missed one. And here comes Matty Siegel with it. Siegel skates around Lynn. He's looking for a center. What a play by Nikki. Getting low, putting her pad down on the ice, breaking that centering pass up. She was buzzing around in warm-ups. I think we can look to see a really strong game by Nikki or Pinky. Pinky on the back of the jersey, but we don't know what to call her. We're gonna go back and forth probably this game if she's Pinky or Nikki. Breakout pass to Chef. We have a Chef and a Cook on the same team. Chef intercepted by G. Here comes G. They're coming in. They have a 4-on-1. G shot misses, high glove. He had 2 guys going to the net. I don't know if he didn't see them. But now G misses the net. The puck comes all the way out. Now he's back all the way behind his own net to regroup. G is one of the best players in this league. Good pass up to Palm. Father-daughter combo right there. Here comes Palm. Palm goes around Chef. Palm with it in the corner. She circles back to the hash marks. Cross ice to her defense. Paris down low to Pascal. Pascal back up to the point. Chip shot. Weird deflection in front. Puck goes a little bit wide. G with it in the corner, looking to center. Pascal with it. Pascal shot blocked by the Pattaya Wolves defenseman, then shot on by, I believe, Patrick. I believe it's Patrick. I think
He waited a little bit longer and placed it. He would have had a goal, but he was in a bit of a hurry there, and he just rushed the shot.
I think it's Patrick.
Patrick, okay. Oh, it's Nikki's brother. Oh, wow. So we have another brother-sister. Well, we got a brother-sister combination and a father-daughter combination on the same team. That's really cool.
Two brother, and we have a brother-brother combination as well between G and Bali also.
Wow, so they've got 3 family connections on that team. That's pretty remarkable, really. That's amazing. We should give a shout-out to Simon, whose son, Milo, is playing in the Quebec Pee Wee tournament. Just goes to show how far Thailand hockey has come. The Quebec Pee Wee tournament is the best international Pee Wee tournament in the world, and many of the great players in the NHL, Gretzky, Lemieux, etc., got their start there. They were first noticed there. And so this is the first time that teams from Thailand has gone to Quebec to play. The competition will be intense, but can't say enough about the experience they'll have being there. But Simon and his son Milo have gone for 2 weeks, so he will be missing the next 2 games, or this game, the next one for the Beavers.
Puck intercepted by Siegel. Early chance. Shot goes off the side of the net. G tested early. Scramble on the boards, kept in by Kevin Hall. Kevin Hall had a really strong game last week, 2 weeks ago, getting in the way of the passing lanes, getting an active stick, got the assist on the game-tying goal to save that point for the Pattaya Wolves. He had a really, really strong game. Up to Bali. Bali is pressured by Matty Siegel. Active stick by Bali. Siegel pass intercepted by Top. Top looking for Kong, just a bit out of his reach. Now we're going to be circling back. We have Ryan Yaden. Fire truck behind the net.
Actually, Pattaya has 3 players who have SHL experience. Ryan Hayden, Dom DeWan, and Matty Siegel. And that's going to, that's a lot of experience right there. And Johnny McHugh didn't play in the SHL, but he's got years and years of playing hockey coming from the Boston area.
Here comes Namtan. Namtan around Metter. Pressured by Paul Sanders. Little hook not called. Pinky closes the gap. They would have to give it up. Behind the net now. Chef up to Dumas. Dom shot blocked by Paul Sanders. Dumas with it again. Shot deflected into the corner. Namtan's on it. Pressured by Hakau. McHugh on it. Puck is going to squirm out of the zone. Now Paul Sanders wins the foot race. He has it in the corner. He's going to lose it. John McHugh takes it away. Trying to clear. Kept in by Lynn. Goes back down to Sanders. Sanders centering past Yumi. Just a bit off his stick. Unable to get all the composite on that one. Akal goes rink wide to Sanders. Sanders had Nikki, was calling for it open rink wide. Didn't see her. They still have it now. The Beavers still have it. Paul Sanders taken away by Namtan. Namtan looking for Cook. Cook unable to control it. Now here comes Nikki. Nikki just out of the reach of Palm. Just a little bit behind when they were going opposite directions. Nikki with it again. Nikki was zooming around in warm-ups. Now she's buzzing around today. Here she goes into the offensive zone. Nikki looking to split the D. Good D by the combination of McHugh and Dumas.
Actually bumped her in the first game, too. But it's amazing, Palm, Nikki, and Namtan are the 3 fastest skaters on the ice here. They're all women. I mean, these aren't token gender, lineup changes. These are some of the best players in the league. Palm, Nikki, and Namtan can turn on a dime. They've all got great speed.
Palm's only like 14 or 15 years old, too, which is even more remarkable. Just turned 15, so it's even more remarkable. Be careful bumping Nikki too. It's what we're seeing in Shinny. If you take some liberties, she will go after you. Like she will take offense to it. G with it, centering pass over Pascal, looking for the one-timer. Now Pascal with it again. Pascal shot on, saved by US. Pascal has it still behind the net. Here comes Ryan Yaden, the fire truck, bank pass. He hits Lee Black. Taken away by G. G's going to circle behind his own net. He's looking for an outlet. Nobody there. Oh, no. Pascal was hiding far side. Pascal drop pass to Palm. Palm drops it to her teammate. Good stick by Kevin Hall. Good D. Good defense there by Kevin Hall again. He's having a strong start to this game after a great game last week, too. Now here comes Matty Siegel. Siegel on G. Goes around G. Siegel. Howard moved to the front. Unable to get there. Shot on by BB. Saved by G. Singh. Standing tall. Here comes Patrick. Patrick just out of the reach of Top. Top pressuring Ryan Yaden. Yaden with it. Yaden Shoots it around, looking for PP, just out of the reach of PP. It's going to go back out to center ice. Patrick has it. Patrick over to top. Top enters the offensive zone. Flips it on net, blockered away. That was an interesting play by Top. He was looking for the rebound in front, and it was blockered right into the slot. Nobody home for Bangna though. Chef's going to dump it in. Could be called icing, not going to be called icing. He was outside the red line, but they don't call it icing here. Behind their own net, here comes Bali. Bali bringing it in, coming in with speed. Shot blocked by Dumas. Bali still with it. He has Belanger. Belanger walks in. Belanger shot blocked by John McHugh. McHugh controls, looking for an outlet. It's going to go just a bit behind him. Icing's waved off, even though Belanger won the foot race. Icing was waved off there. Breakout past the Bali. Chef and Dumas pressure him. Dump it back down deep. Belanger now has it behind his own goal. Pattaya with it. Chef, weird angle shot off the side of the pad of G. Out of danger now. Shot by John McHugh. Blocked by Kong. Kong looking to break it out. McHugh stands him up with a blue line. Now McHugh joining the rush here. Some deactivation going on at the moment with John McHugh entering the zone. Looking for Cook. Center to Chef. Cook to Chef. Shot on. Save again by G. Standing tall. Cook. Chef going to Cook. Unable to bank it home. Still 0-0 game. Dumas at the point. Dumas' shot's going to be blocked by Top. This is a long shift now for Top. He's been out there for almost 3 minutes. I think this Bangna line needs to get a change. They've been out there for a while now. They're stuck in their own zone. Good play there by Chef, bringing it in. Centering pass by JoJo. Nobody home. Chef behind the net. Chef looking for Cook. Good play by John McHugh. Stands him up with the blue line. Keeps it in. He goes rink wide. Bali now has it. He ices it now. They're not going to... They end up waving off icing. I'm not sure why they waved off icing there. I think everybody stopped skating, including Hakao, who Hakao would have won the race anyways if he actually turns it on. Here he goes now. Here goes Hakao. Hakao just a little long. Namtan's going to get it. She's looking for Maddie Siegel, but it's going to be taken... First by Yumi, then Namtan with it again. A good play there by Hakao, breaking that play up. Now Siegel's over to Cook. Cook taken away by Nikki. Good defensive play. Namtan with the support. Cook get with it again. Paul Sanders has it. It's taken away by Siegel. Siegel fires, saved by G. Nikki behind her own net. Bank pass. Hakao. Hakao off his skate. Playing around with it too long in his own zone. He had outlets and was not able to reach them. Nikki now goes far side. Paul Sanders. Sanders with it. He's looking to go back to Nikki. Hakao ends up hitting Hakao. Hakao centering pass. Sanders has it. Sanders tripped up by Siegel. Here comes Yaden. Yaden up to Siegel. Siegel 1-on-3. Siegel looking to go around Nikki. Good skate. Good skate by Nikki there, breaking up that play. Here it goes. Paul Sanders drops it to Nikki. 3-on-2 if Yumi hustles. Nikki pass to Sanders. Sanders shot. Saved by US. Follow-up chance. Yumi right there on the doorstep. It is covered. Covered and smothered by US. Kevin Hall doesn't like it.
No. It's interesting that the choices that Dom has made in making this team. He picked a lot of veteran players, including himself, Kevin Hall, Maddie Siegel, Ryan Hagel, John. Thank you very much. Sorry. So, yeah, I mean, he's got a real veteran presence in that team. He's got Aaron Foster, Kevin Hall himself, John McHugh, Maddie Siegel, Ryan Yaden. They're probably the most veteran team out there, many with SHL international experience. I believe McHugh played for the Massachusetts Maritime Academy years ago. And so these guys have a lot of hockey sense, and they don't panic in clutch situations. Some of the other teams have gone with a lot younger tie players who have speed and a lot of skill, but they tend to maybe rush the puck a bit and maybe panic a little bit more in pressure situations. But the veteran presence on this Pattaya squad is one big advantage that they do have as a season moves on. But we've got another close game here. It's a 0-0 tie with about 4.5 minutes left in the first period. The first game ended with a 7-6 advantage for Ratcheta. And again, we've got another close game here. So all the teams are really evenly matched, and most games have been very, very close and well played, which is exciting because all the players they're in the game until the final buzzer, which is about the best you can hope for in any league. And all the players really seem to be having a lot of fun. So it's really good to see what Michael Belanger and the captains for the respective teams have done here to give these guys an outlet for their competitiveness in what has really become a quite interesting league. And there we go. Aaron Foster, the master chef. Started as a short order cook, and now he's a master chef. Well, he put that in from his favorite place in the slot, and we now have a 1-0 lead for Pattaya. And as we mentioned earlier, that veteran presence played a key role there. He stood his ground, got the puck, and buried it where it needed to go. So 1-0 Pattaya with 3.5 minutes to go in the first.
1-0 now for Pattaya. Shots though, 7-5 in favor of the Bangna Beavers. Bangna now with the pressure on. Top shoots it around. Kong up to the point. Shot on net. Just picked up by Kevin Hall. Kevin Hall has had a great couple of games in a row now. He played amazing last game. He's come out. He intercepted everything. His sticks in the passing lanes. He's really playing well. Here comes Siegel. Siegel, power move. Intercepted there by Kong. Ryan Yaden looked. It could have been called offsides. They let it go. Let the play go on. Here goes Siegel again. Siegel with it. Siegel up to JoJo. JoJo. Fans on the shot. Looking to center for Siegel. Top on the back check. Intercepts that pass. Now Top with it. Top behind his own net. Chips it up to Bally. Bally now turns on the Jets. Here we go. 2-on-2 for the Bangna Beavers coming in. Bally looking for a teammate. Unable to find him. Intercepted. Now Top with it. Top. Backhand. Forehand. Backhand save. Okay. Here comes Chef now. Chef comes into the zone. They have 3-on-2. Chef. Shot. Kicked away by G. Chalet with it. Chalet looking to center. Good D there by Bangna. Ryan Yaden keeps it in. Chef with it. Intercepted by Nicky. Pressured by Namtan and Ryan Yaden from his defensive zone post. Getting in down low. Puck goes all the way up to Dumas. Dumas long shot blocked by Sanders. Nicky has it now. Trying to set up her teammates. Looking for somebody to get open. They have to move their feet and get open though. Here she goes. Coming in. That's going to be offsides. Brings in a little bit offsides. Unable to get the line there for the Bangna Beavers. Face off now. Master Chef against Yumi. Yumi wins it back.
On the same line. We just need Deli to play on the right wing.
Or Dish Boy. Regrouping back into their zone. G up to Yumi. Yumi sauces up to Hakao. Unable to control it cleanly. Dom Dumas intercepts it. Chips it back down. G with it again. G going to the middle. Touch pass from Hakao over to Sanders. Here comes Sanders and Hakao in. Sanders power move to the slot. Sanders shot. Saved by Hakao. No, it's Hakao. Saved by US.
Two of the original Flying Farangs playing against each other tonight, Kevin Hall and Top. Now, we're going back 26, 27 years, and these guys were mainstays on the original Flying Farang teams, and they were key members. So I guess it would just be like the NHL alumni now, but it's really nice to see them still playing and still active and playing well because they've played a huge role in the development of the game here.
It's really important to have those guys still be around the game. They did play such a key role in hockey even existing in Thailand. Sanders has it. We're down to 3 seconds. 2-1, and that will do it for the first period. We have 1-0 in favor of the Pattaya Wolves. Shots are 9-6 in favor of the Bangna Beavers. Action-packed first period. Here, back and forth action going on. Really kind of funky goal that the Pattaya was able to score to make it 1-0. They have a really chaos in front, creating opportunities. We're able to bang one past G. Both goalies have played well. US looks really calm that they're in net so far. He's seeing the shots well. He's putting them aside with purpose. US is looking very solid today. Both goalies are playing very, very well so far today. We're going to be joined up here in a minute by Andy Shee. Andy Shee is the founder and owner of the Hockey Development Center in Bangchak. Andy,
thanks for having me, Eric. Pleasure.
Tell us a little bit about the HTC.
It's basically the only off-ice training facility in the ASEAN region. We've put it together so we could help develop the younger kids and get their off-ice development. With the influx of the 2 rinks, now there seems to be actually a shortage of ice time, so we're trying to just develop some basic skills that don't actually need to be practiced on the ice, such as just shooting and maybe some mental basic puck skills, which with the expensive ice time, it's just maybe not worth it for some of the parents who are not as affluent as some of the older players that had that advantage as growing up. And let me bring this back to Eric here as we get back into the game.
The Hockey Development Center is a good place. Right off the BTS off Bangchak 93. Highway access, really easy as well. He actually ran here from there today because he's a complete psychopath. But now the Bangna Beavers center, Nicky, good defensive play there by Ryan Yaden blocking it. Nicky's been looking dangerous all game so far. Now Paul Sanders within the slot, shot, good save by US, kicked away. Yumi up to Lynn, unable to get it. Now here comes Nicky. Nicky from the point, shot, blocked. She had a little bit more time, I think. Could have walked in. Now it's going to be deflected out. Bangna looking to regroup. Nicky on puck retrieval. Spins away from one defender. She goes back up the boards to Sanders. Looking to go backhand to himself, but John McHugh coming in to clean that up. McHugh going D to D. Goes under the stick of Dumas. Now here comes Hakau. Hakau rubbed off there by Dumas. Unable to keep the puck in. Icing will be waved off as Bangna controls it behind their own net. Bad turnover. Chef with it. Chef looking to center to PP. Intercepted by Nicky. Nicky's been all places everywhere so far tonight. Good stretch pass. Sister brother. What a move by Patrick. Trying to drop it to Pascal. Not able to get a shot off. Good D that John McHugh coming back on the back check. Patrick with it again. Patrick center. Puck is going to go wide. Patrick with it. Patrick around Dumas. Looking for Palm. Intercepted by Chef, who will ice it all the way down the ice. No change allowed for the Pattaya Wolves. We'll have an offensive zone face-off here for Bangna, looking to get on the scoreboard.
He's got a great stride, but it seems like he's almost too nice a guy to pull his whole heart into it. But he's got a really great stride. If he really got angry and played, I wonder what he could do, because he's almost too nice a guy.
G played with us in the Flying Farangs tournament. We played in the C division, which was really high level competition. G played really well.
No, but I think he's got really, really good skill, but I think he underestimates his ability. You know.
I agree with that too. Here comes Chef in. Chef swallowed up by G. He's gonna get a whistle. So we have G and G. We have G the defender and also G Singh the goalie. So I'm gonna start doing G Singh the goalie.
G the defenseman has his daughter Palm playing. Not to be outdone by Nicky, the defenseman who has her brother Patrick playing.
Lots of family ties going on for the Bangna Beavers tonight. We don't have any on the Pattaya side though. Belanger has it. Belanger backhand. Stick by Kevin Hall. Taken by Top. Top up to Bally. Here goes Bally. Turns on the Jets. Beard flowing in the wind. Shot in. Oh, off the crossbar. Off the crossbar. What a nice shot. Us off the crossbar. Just missed tying the game. Good shot there by Bally. Now bangs up. Here comes Namtan. She's with Maddie Siegel. They're coming in 2-on-1. Namtan. Oh, she loses it. Oh, she loses the puck. Now, yeah, thinking too much. Now Top's coming in on Yaden. Top circles around top center. Good positioning there by Kevin Hall. Again, getting in the way of the passing lane. Kevin Hall's been disruptive in all the passing lanes for the Bangna Beavers, sorry, the Pattaya Wolves the last 2 games.
Literally had to drag him out of retirement a couple of years ago because he'd given up hockey because of a bunch of his injuries and his wife didn't want him to play. I don't even know if she. Anyway, thing is, he's come back and he's been a great addition. He's also the wise man. He's got a lot of wisdom in his ears and really always knows the right thing to do and the right thing to say.
Super nice guy as well. Namsan, pass, backhand, shot, Siegel. Save by G. What a save there by G. That's a good play there by Namsan. Got it to Matty Siegel. Matty was falling down, maybe able to get a backhand on that. G's closing the pads, keeping this a 1-0 game. Good save there by G. G saying the goalie's one of our goalies in the Siam Inline Super League, or the Sizzle. He's currently had a great start to the season. He's really, really good inline goalie. He's having a great start in this season as well for the Flying Farangs League. Paul Sanders up to Palm. Palm goes around Dom. Here goes Palm. John McHugh chasing Palm. Forehand, backhand. Good D there by John McHugh. Palm bashing her stick against the boards. I didn't think that was a penalty. This is a young player who needs to get the emotions under control a bit, I think.
So she felt she was fouled.
I didn't think it was a penalty personally. It was a stick, Jay. It was stick on stick. It was stick on stick.
Great move to get in there. I mean, it was a dynamic move to make the break.
No, it was a great play there. It's like this is a learning opportunity for a young player. Is that you need to stay in the play. She took herself out of the play to go bang the stick against the boards. They need to stay in it. And we have a collision. Chef and Pee-Pee. And they got
a major collision at center at the blue line there. Luckily, no one's hurt. Jeez, gotta get the head up, boys. Oh, G came across with a great save there.
Lee Black was looking to bank it off of him, and G Singh was able to get. And we have Paul Sanders unhappy with the icing call. He's giving Mancorn an earful at the moment.
It's interesting because G has actually had a call up to the CM Hockey League once last year and once this year. In both games, unfortunately, he was shell-shocked. I think he gave up 11 goals last year, 10 goals this year. But he's a really good goalie, and it's great to see him performing so well here and in the CM Roller League, as you mentioned earlier. But I think it's great to have his brother on the team now. But he's got some great dexterity in the net there.
One of those games shouldn't count because it was against Oleg and Stepan.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying it was just his goals against average isn't that great, unfortunately. No, I mean to be honest, his defense left him out to dry half the time. But it's just too bad that the 2 times that I got him in, unfortunately, were not something that he probably wants to remember.
It's also like in the SHL last year before Oleg got removed, it was whenever you were playing against that team with Oleg and Stepan, you were so demoralized going in. It was hard to play. It was hard to play against them. It was hard to get up for the game. So you kind of got one of those. I don't think should count against anything because it was 2 professional hockey players basically. Pascal has it now. Pascal looking to center, deflected off the skate of JoJo. Now down to Kevin Hall. Good pass up. Good stick by G. Taken by Bali. Bali brings it in. Drop pass to Patrick. Good pressure. Patrick with it again. He passes it over to G. G with it. Ooh, that was almost a high stick there. G circling around. G brings in. G walks in. Shot post again. 2 posts in the last couple of minutes for Bangna.
Just an example of what G can do when he wants to. Like he just made a great play there. Great play.
He's a very good player. I think a lot of it's maybe a confidence thing. Or here comes Matty Siegel one-on-one with G. Siegel around G. Siegel pauses, looking for an outlet. Pass over, Yaden scored. What a play by Matty Siegel.
The fire truck finishes. The fire truck came to the 3-alarm fire and finished it. Great play by Siegel.
Great play by Siegel, showing the patience, went around the net, slowed it down, waited for his teammate who was coming in backdoor, pass tape to tape, tap in goal. Tap in goal. Good, right in the good spot there, Ryan Yaden, the fire truck himself. 2-0 now.
I think this has been one of the lowest scoring games in the league so far. We've only got a 1-0 score halfway through the game.
The goalies have been playing well. There's also Bangna's hit 2 crossbars. Here we go, Kong. Kong up to Hakau. Hakau He's got to get some soft hands. Cal's got to work on that. Work on his receptions. Yeah, he's a good player. He's just like that. Things like having soft hands on that pass to catch it instead of like it bounces off his stick. McHugh dumps it in deep. Namtan going back in. Namtan wins the race to the puck. Battle along the boards. Battle along the boards. Belanger comes out with the Belanger to top. Saucer pass. Here goes Kong. Oh, they take it down. Oh, it's going to be offsides. Oh, Kong was taken out by Dom Dumas in an inadvertent collision. It drew Kong offsides, but Hakau was coming in all alone. But Kong had fallen offsides because of the collision. An unfortunate break there for Bangna. They just need one of these shots to go in to really just break the game open for them. 2 crossbars almost back to back. They just need something to go in. This is the big line out here now for Bangna. We have Yumi, Palm, and Paul Sanders with Nikki and Lynn back on D. Yumi wins it forward again. I don't like the winning it forward. Like that
actually would have worked if it had been a little bit slower, because he broke through the D and nobody touched him. So in that case, I think I agree with you generally, but every once in a while it can work if it's played right.
He wins it back cleanly there to Nikki. Nikki shot, not able to get a lot on it. Paul Sanders controlling on the boards. He backhands behind the own net. Nobody there. Palm pressure on Chef. Nikki has it. Nikki, good move around. Nobody there. It's picked off. Here goes Chef with it. So Lee Black's wide open far side. What a pass by Chef. Hits him, but he's not able to do anything with that. A great stretch pass. Up. Palm and Paul both overskate it. Now we go cross ice. Here comes Nikki. Nikki coming in. Nikki all alone. Broken up by Kevin Hall and Master Chef. A combination of the 2 veterans breaking up Nikki, trying to cut to the middle. Nikki outskates the defender. She still has it. Centering pass. Again, Kevin Hall. Stick on stick. Breaking up the scoring chance. Patrick behind that. Centering pass. Yumi shot saved by US.
He is frustrated now. She is getting bumped with a lot of incidental contact, and I think she may be taking it the wrong way, that guys are targeting her, and it is too bad. But you can see she's frustrated on the bench there, sulking a little bit. But she's got a tremendous talent, and unfortunately, there are going to be incidental bumps during the game, and she's just got to stop taking that personally.
I just want to see the young players start learning that resilience of when things are going your way, you need to pass it. Matty Siegel with the interception. Siegel split race with G. Good defensive play by G. He's going to take him down. It's going to be a penalty.
That's got to be tackling right there.
Is this a penalty shot?
I don't think it's a penalty shot. I think because he was too close to him. He actually grabbed a hold of him, so that would be I believe it would be a holding or interference call, but it's like the holding.
Purposeful penalty by G. He's like, I'm not going to let him get a breakaway. I'm going to take this penalty, tackle him down to the ice.
To be honest, it was a good play. It was a good play, and a deserved penalty at the same time. So let's see if Pattaya can add to their lead here.
2-0 lead for Pattaya. Now they have the man advantage, and also for Bangna, one of their top players is in the box as well. Here comes Nikki. Nikki, I think she would have had him beat. She just didn't go. I thought she had him.
I don't know, but she just decided, she just kind of quit. I'm not sure. She saw McHugh. She's had a few run-ins with McHugh. I'm not sure. Now
that's going to be a penalty, is it? It's going to go 5-on-3 for Pattaya. Bali took out Lee Black. No, Chalet. Sorry, Chalet, not Lee Black. Chalet. Yeah. It was definitely a penalty. If I'm Pattaya, you need to give them the puck. There you go. There we go. Now we're gonna have 5-on-3 for Pattaya Wolves. Bali's a nice guy. That wasn't on purpose. It looked a lot worse than the intent was, for sure.
He's got a very interesting skating style. It's like he's running, but he's very quick and deceptive, and he's got a good wrist shot. So he looks a bit slow, then he gains some speed, and he actually got some very good speed. He's had a few really good. I think he scored, didn't he?
He hit the crossbar.
Oh, so but 2 games ago I think he scored, and he's had he created some really good scoring chances for himself. 5-on-3 here for another minute 20 seconds. So it's kind of imperative to Pattaya take advantage of this. Nikki's got to get control and rag this puck if she can. With her brother and Flint.
Yeah. Bangna really needs to kill this penalty. They can't go down 3-0 go like with this under 3 minutes left in the second. You don't want to go down 3 at this juncture. That puck came out. Regrouping back, Kevin Hall has it. Kevin Hall up to Chef. Chef to Namtan. Namtan bringing it wide. Namtan centering pass. That was Cook in front. Cook goes into the net.
She seemed to know that it was not intentional, so let him get out of there without giving a good whack in the head.
It looked like he was going to channel his inner Lance Parker there and take a swipe at him, but then the Cook's like, "I'm sorry, I didn't mean to fall down into the net. I wanted the puck to go there, not me." And everything seemed to be okay after that.
Yeah, things get ugly when you channel your inner Lance Parker. I don't know about that.
Here's it goes, Pattaya Wolves. We go D to boards actually. Then Kevin Hall eventually does get it. He goes up to Cook. Cook has Namsan, doesn't see her. Flynn almost clears it. Ryan Yaden with it. Yaden spins around. Flint has it. Oh, he had Nikki. He had Nikki open to Springer. She's frustrated. Pick up if he picks up his head, he could have hit her for a breakaway opportunity. Battle in the corner. McHugh and G centers to Yumi. Yumi doesn't get a lot. And here comes Nikki. Nikki comes in. Shot. Oh, she skies it. She had high glove open, but she absolutely skied that puck. Puts it almost into the netting. Good pass to Siegel. Here comes Siegel. Siegel. Forehand, backhand. What a save by G. G with the blocker save. Matty Siegel goes forehand, backhand. G follows him all the way. Gets a blocker on it. Bangna Beavers kill off the 5-on-3. Bali comes out of the box. Here comes Nikki. Nikki coming in with speed. Dom Dumas not going to catch her. Good defensive play by John McHugh. He stands her up. That's going to be a penalty. Here goes Belanger taking offense to that. Skating in to have a yell. He's skating to the penalty box. That probably I kind of think you might need to. I think that should be more than 2, honestly. I think that should be a 5. Elbowed Nikki in the face again. Like Nikki was coming in one-on-one. She tried to make a move. John McHugh stands up, elbows her right in the face. They call the penalty. I think it should be a 5.
He did this to her the last time they played too. I mean, he's got to have more. He's got to have better spatial awareness. I mean, he can't keep doing this.
I think it should have been a 5 personally, but they only calling it 2. Key power play for Bangna. Good move by Hakau. Hakau still with it. Good play by Master Chef. Keep in by Holden. Holden dumps it down deep. Kevin Hall with it. Kevin Hall on top. 2 flying Farangs veteran players. Here they go. 2-1-0, and we have time. We're going to enter the third period. We're going to have a 1-minute 30-second power play left for the Pattaya Wolves. It is 2-0 in favor of the Pattaya Wolves as well. Shots are 12-10 in favor of Bangna. It's going to be key for Bangna Beavers to get this next goal. The next goal is crucial. You do not want to go down 3-0. 2-1 makes this game makes them right back in the game. But the next goal is going to be the difference maker in this game. We're going to be joined by Andy Shee. He's going to take control of the play-by-play for just a minute. So enjoy your time with Andy.
Thanks for having me, Eric. So we're coming into the third period here. Looks like the Beavers need to score this crucial goal sometime early in the period just so they can get back in the game. Seems to be a little frustration on the Beavers side here. We have some chitter-chatter between the teams with Mankhorn, the linesman here. About to get a puck drop. And back to the Wolves side. Kevin Hall with it. Puts it up the wall over to Chef. Chef looking for somebody. Back to Kevin. Kevin still on the right side. Just shoots it up. Down to Flint on the Beavers, who recovers it. Sends it over to Paul. Trying to get a little cycle going. Pinky's wide open. Paul sends it over to Pinky on the right side. Just come down the right wing, down to the hash marks. Curls back. Looking for a pass, looking for some options. It's okay. Still has it. She's in the slot. Oh, Chef sends it down. Here comes the Wolves. G has the puck down in the crease. Sends it over to Umi. Umi's coming up the side. Sends it up to Paul. Paul fans on the puck. Yaden has it. Sends it back out. Wolves are still 48 seconds on the PK. Now, oh, the Wolves pick it up. Recovered in the neutral zone. Here comes the Wolves player down on Flint. Flint gets a piece of it and he tips it wide. Here comes Patrick coming through into the neutral zone, coming straight through the middle. He's got players, drops it off to Paul. Down to Pinky, and oh, it's a little bit of a scrum in the front. Chef's got it behind the net and sends it down all the way. Down on the goal line, here comes Flint. Flint scoops it up, stopping behind the net, giving a little scan, waiting for his team for recovery. Sends it up to Patrick. Pressured by Matty Siegel. Matty Siegel recovers it all alone. 1-on-3. Here we go. Nice pass and blocked by Pascal into the corner. Here comes John McHugh. Oh, shoots it right at Patrick. Paul Sanders speeding down the wing. Oh, and he loses it. Let's see if he dumps it in. Oh, he's holding it. Here he comes. John McHugh recovers it. Coming around the net. Looks for Matty Siegel. Oh, and Matty Siegel recovers it. Matty Siegel coming down on top in Flint all alone. He's got someone on the far side. PP's there. Shoots it. G makes a great save. Here comes Pascal. Puck squirts into the neutral zone. Pinky on the right side. She's got a 2-on-1. She's got Hakau. Hakau, he's going to shoot it. Oh, and a great save by US. There's players in the crease. Pinky's in the crease. Oh, and something's going on. The puck is there. The Dominator's in the crease, clearing the crease. The Dominator dominated Pinky and his own goalie. And referee Tom Stastny is telling Dominic he needs to go to the penalty box for being a naughty boy. And let me send this back to Eric here for you.
He was just looking to tie them up, wasn't he?
Yes.
Thanks, Andy, for jumping on that for just a minute. We have another power play now for Bangna. They need to capitalize on this power play. Key face-off here. Top wins it cleanly back to G. G, weird angle shot goes off the side of the cage. John McHugh slap shot all the way around. Flint unable to keep it in. He's going to circle back. Flint to G. No, it's not. Sorry, Tien to G. G. Sorry about that. Tien to G. G. Neutral zone, offensive zone entry. G shot. Saved by US. Hakau backhands into the netting. Bad play there by Hakau. If that didn't hit the boards first, that's going to come outside. Mancorn's saying it hit the boards first. Puck's going to stay in the offensive zone for Bangna. Key face-off here. Yumi. A good face-off win by Chef there. That puck came out. Oh, Tom Stassi saying good. That looked like that puck came out. Shot in. Blocked by Kevin Hall. Another strong game on defense by Kevin Hall back there for the Pattaya Wolves. Kevin tripped up. John McHugh wins the puck battle. Up to the boards. Here we go. Tien at the point. Tien shot. Intercepted by Kevin Hall. High flip out. Good clear. Kevin Hall, again, another strong game on defense. G loses the puck. Intercepted by PP. G is able to recover and steal it back. Hakau again. He's got to get his hands softer on those passes. John McHugh goes D to Ryan Yaden. They go back to John McHugh. McHugh goes back to Yaden. Yaden loses it behind the net. Oh, Yumi Meter loses his stick on the intercept. Weird flip out of the zone. Up to Chef. Chef's able to clear it all the way down. 20 seconds left on the power play for Bangna. 0 shots on the power play so far. Here comes Belanger into the zone. Cross ice to Paul Sanders. Sanders, head up. Sanders in. Oh, he had Belanger back door. Good play by McHugh to break up that pass. Puck battle, Belanger and McHugh. Belanger and McHugh get tied up. They're going to go back on the power play. McHugh with another penalty. It's going to be 5-on-3 again it's actually going to be 5-on-4. It looks like Dumas just came out of the box.
I think that might have been a make up for not giving him 5 minutes because that was an accidental, to be honest. That was an accident.
Yeah, that was a weak call.
No intent there. There was no intent there. So.
No. No, they both kind of fell down, and just one fell more spectacularly than the other, and that ended up getting the call. So it's another power play. This is now 4 straight power plays for Bangna, and they haven't had a shot on goal yet. Like they need to get their power play working. Matty Siegel on the draw. Good face-off win there by Patrick. Oh, but it's gonna squirt out to Ryan Yaden. The fire truck will clear it down the ice. G Singh plays it to Nikki. Palm, she's moving. Oh, Nikki, dangerous pass, intercepted by Siegel. Patrick and Nikki combination, brother-sister combo, able to get back control over to Pascal. Pascal goes over. Nikki, she's going to get it. Nikki on the boards, looking to pass it back to the D, but nobody's home. Now it's back out to Flint. Flint back up to Nikki. Here she comes. Nikki, what a good move around Dumas, but puck's going to squirt to the corner. Pascal trying to go down low, intercepted by Dumas, and taken by Pattaya. Now they're going to turn it over. Now here comes Patrick. Patrick's got some trickery to him, trying to go. Oh no! They run into each other knee to knee. Matty Siegel's down. He is hurt. They ran into each other knee to knee. Patrick trying to toe drag to the middle, and they collided. We're going to have a timeout here. 10 minutes left in the game. Hopefully Matty Siegel is okay. We'll come back with an update as soon as we know something more. He did collide knee to knee with Patrick, who's coming in on the forecheck with the puck. We'll come back to you in just a couple minutes. We'll take a break. And Matty Siegel now is no break. Matty Siegel is being helped off the ice by the combination of the athletic trainer and Paul Sanders. Good sportsmanship there by Paul Sanders, helping up his opponent off the ice after they're going knee to knee. This is potentially a huge loss for Pattaya if Matty's unable to go for the last 10 minutes of this game.
This could be a big difference maker with debatably, their star forward, who not only grinds but also puts up points and also kills penalties. But let's see if the Beavers could get a shot on net here. They've had a rough go during these last couple of power plays. Still a minute remaining on another penalty by John McHugh. And the puck goes down, and G's got it. Pushes it out to Flint at the blue line. And here's Paul. Here comes Paul Daumi. Here they go. The Beavers setting up in their own zone. Where are they going to move it behind the net? Umi moves it down to Pinky on the far side. She's got it. She's looking for options. She sees it. There it is. Great play down to Umi, who must. Here comes Chef. Sends it out hard. Pinky holds it at the blue line. She's walking into the slot. Oh, and US stops it and holds it. Kevin Hall clears the front as Umi tries to get there. Dominator gives him some words as well. And we have a face-off to the left of US. Tom Stassi here to drop the puck.
I think Paul Sanders and Yumi could be brothers.
They almost look like doppelgangers.
They look like they could be brothers out there. They're not brothers. They're not related. One of them's from the Netherlands. One of them's from England. Yumi, though, good face-off win to Flint. Back, good kicked away by U.S. Flint has it again. Flint down deep to Sanders. Sanders controlling it. He goes backhand. Frost corner to Hakau. Hakau head up. Hakau goes point side to Nikki. Nikki walks in. Nikki has Paul backdoor. Oh, saucing it backdoor just a little bit wide over his stick. Puck battle in the corner, won by Flint. They need Bangna, needs to get on there. Kevin Hall with it. Kevin Hall shoots it around. Nikki's going to keep this in. Nikki keeping in. Nikki is run into by Chef. Nikki runs over Chef, getting some payback for the earlier business that John McHugh gave her. She runs over Master Chef there. He takes a seat. Bangna trying to get control behind the net. Fire truck and Yumi going at it again. Two more players that could be siblings as well. They look very similar. McHugh comes in. He's going to get another penalty. They need to give the puck away. Give it away. McHugh comes in and buries Yumi Metter into the boards. He's going to get a third penalty in this third period. I think McHugh's going to get a game misconduct here. Tom. I think he's going to get a game misconduct here. That's his third penalty. He should be out of the game. That was an unnecessary penalty there by John McHugh. He's taken two really unnecessary penalties. Elbowing Nikki in the face, going and running over Yumi. He's going to get a game misconduct. You know what? I mentioned earlier in the pregame broadcast that we have to see where his head's at because the Patriots got dog walked this morning. He's a Boston guy, big Patriots fan. Looks like he was trying to take his frustrations out on the other team just a little bit tonight. What do you think, Andy?
Yeah, I don't know. It looks like the Beavers may have said something to John earlier in the game. They're really under his skin, or something else is happening behind the scenes that we're unaware about.
All right, G keeps it in. G slap shot blocked by Chef. Bali with it. Oh, he needed Kong to get a stick on that, but Kong jumps over it. Here comes G. G controlling it. G goes up. He finds Top. Here comes Top. Top loses control. Kevin Hall chips it out. Another strong game by Kevin Hall. He might be player of the game for me. Even if US does get the shutout, I think Kevin Hall's been one of their best players tonight.
Eric dropping the S word on early this early with this much time left. I don't know. You better hope that it happens.
Goals are fun. There you go. Good play by Lee Black, getting it out of the zone. He turns on the Jets. We have a foot race. He circles back. Good play there. Regroup back, drops it back to Dumas. Dumas fires it in on net. G with the paddle down. Up to other G. G to G. G to G to Nikki. Nikki back to G. Hakau brings it in. Hakau walks in. Hakau shot. Blocked by Chef. We have another penalty coming up. Hakau's going to get a high sticking call. He came up high. Chef's taking offense to that. That was an accident. He needs to relax. Chef needs to relax a little bit. Maybe he needs to relax. That was not a purposeful high stick. Just literally not a purposeful high stick. He needs to relax a little bit on that.
There was a lot of competition between the earlier teams, but there's all of a sudden there's a lot of bad blood between these two teams, and it started in the last time they played. So unfortunately, people are overreacting to some things here, but for on Pattaya's part, they've had so many penalties, power plays, and they've been able to take advantage of them. So it's kind of sad because they've had tons of chances to score, and they just haven't been able to put anything back by that Pattaya goalie.
Bangna is currently 0 for 7 on the power play. We're at 4-on-4 right now. We go. Far side, Nikki. Nikki looking cross ice to Sanders. Sanders with it. Sanders brings it in. Sanders centered again to Nikki. Nikki walks in. Nikki shot saved by US. Good positioning by US. Paddles that one away. Another penalty for Bangna. Yumi with it. Yumi shot goes wide. Let him touch it. If I'm Bangna, I'm thinking about calling a timeout here. I'm also thinking about pulling the goalie. Get it 6-on-4. Get it 6-on-4.
At this point in time, Matty Siegel, John Mayhew, both missing from the Pattaya Wolves lineup. You might as well just try and take this chance with this 4.5 minutes left in the game. If you can go 6-on-4 with this time, just try and get one real quick. That might be a good little momentum since the power play hasn't been working. What's the worst that could happen?
I mean, you're down by 2. You have 4 minutes left in the game. You can get it 6-on-4 instead of right now it's 4-on-3. And here we go. Pascal shot. Easy save there by US. US very calm back there in net. Patrick with it. Patrick walks in. Patrick's shot just wide. Palm behind the net. Palm centering pass. Nobody home. We're now back to 4-on-4 action at the moment. It's going to be 4-on-4 for the next minute 10. That's where you want to pull the goalie right there in that opportunity where you get the offensive zone face-off because now we're back to 4-on-4. You can't do it now. Centering pass. Flint has it. Flint, good block there by number 81 for the Pattaya Wolves. And a good clear down the ice by Chef. Oh, sorry, not a good clear. It was an icing. I forgot that we were even. It's 4-on-4. We're evened up. That was an icing. I think Shep was confused about it too. He's talking to Stasny, being like, "Wait a minute. I thought we were killing a penalty. We've been shorthanded the whole third period, but they were not. It's 4-on-4. Face off now. Face off. Good win by Patrick. Oh, he won it too cleanly. Belanger has it. Belanger dumps it deep. Yaden behind the net. Yaden goes bank pass. Stretch pass now. Namsan coming in. Sorry, Namsan coming in. Good pass over to Chef. Chef walks in. Chef shot saved by G. And G will smother and cover.
What was that game show where you were asked a question? If you couldn't figure it out, you could phone home, or you could.
He wants to be a millionaire.
Yeah, I think they should be call Eric. Like if they want a strategy session, they should be able to have one phone call to you to decide what they're going to do next. So not who wants to be a hockey player or something? Who wants to be a coach? And they call you.
We had Captain Simon actually just send me a message like in between periods about what's going on in the game. Yeah, just looking to see like just what his team's doing. He's watching back. He's watching Quebec. He's there with his son Milo, which is really cool. Here comes Bally. Bally coming in. Bally turns on the Jets. That was offside. They don't call it. Drop pass. Here comes Top. Shot in. Saved by US. And Chef will clear it. Foot race now. G versus G and Namtan. G. Good pressure by Namtan. G just muscles his way over it. Now Top and a cow. Here comes a cow. A cow out of the box. Good stick by Chef. And he's able to clear the zone. Goes Namtan. She wins the foot race. She's going in 1-on-3. No one to pass to. G fires on net. Kicked away by G. Bally has it. Bally to Top. Top to Belanger. Belanger showing off the skill. Going between like toe drag. Shot just goes wide. Just missed that top corner by Belanger. A cow with it. A cow. Fans on the shot. Chef. Good defense there by Chef after Hakau fans on that shot. Chef pass up. Oh no, he put himself offsides. He had a breakaway but put himself offsides. Here goes Nikki. We are under a minute left. Here goes Nikki. Another trip. Nikki has it. Nikki walks in. She shoots. Saved by US. Another penalty by Pattaya. This is power play number 9, I think, for Bangna, and they still don't have, I don't think, any shots on goal.
They've set a new league record that'll probably stand for a couple of years, but unfortunately, it hasn't helped Bangna.
They are leaving G Singh in the net. G was trying to go to the bench to get off, and they left him in there. Why? I'm not sure why they're leaving him in the net. Why wouldn't you pull the goal? Why wouldn't you pull the goalie here? Why wouldn't you? He was trying to get off the ice, and they didn't pull him. They're not paying attention. G's deciding for himself. I'm getting off because we need to pull the goalie.
He took note from the commentators and went off the ice.
He was trying to get off on the whistle, and they didn't do it. They sent him back out there. Here goes Nikki. Oh, she just loses it on the boards. Nikki has it. Centering pass. Good stick by Kevin Hall. Paul Sanders shot. Saved by US. Dom Dumas clears it all the way down. No icing as they're on the penalty. We're down to 10 seconds left in the game. Lee Black sent pressuring Flint. Flint goes stretch up to Nikki. Nikki with the puck into the neutral zone. Hakau shot. Hakau just wide. Paul Sanders centering pass, and that will do it. It's going to be 2-0 in favor of the Pattaya Wolves. Able to ward off that string of penalties. They had 9 penalties, 9 power plays for Bangna.
In this game?
US didn't feel that tested though. He was really calm back there. He was kicking away saves. I think Kevin Hall's player of the game for me. He was in the passing lanes. He was disruptive. I could go him or Chef actually as players of the game. I think they both played really well.
One guy's lost their temper in this one, so it's interesting to see. But Bangna did outshoot them 20-13. And it's too bad with that many power play opportunities. They've got to take better advantage than that if they're going to hope to win this, championship.
Yeah, you have to take advantage of those power plays, especially those 5-on-3 opportunities. They're unable to get anything going. Well, another great night of Flying Farangs hockey action. I'm Eric Fowley. I've been joined up in the booth by Scotty Hockey Murray and also Andy Shee coming in, providing a little bit of color and play-by-play as well for tonight's action. Join us next week. We'll be back in action next week with 2 more games in our Flying Farangs Hockey League. Don't forget to also tune in on Sunday nights for SHL action as well. Thank you guys. Have a great night.
Yeah, yeah. Bank Cup, Paradise Cup.